Greetings, gentry of the void. It's I, CrimsonSlave. Mm, I have an update, but today, today has been special, very special. So I'll explain. Just a little update, cool stuff I got. I got a haircut, by the way. We're on top out for a reason, but today has been weird. My grandmother fell this morning, and me and my mother have an idea of why she fell, but we want to weigh it out. Then then this morning she got to use the bathroom, get ready for church. She fell again. So I haven't gotten a lot of sleep today, but it's been a weird day. It's been a weird morning. I also was supposed to be off today, but my boss scheduled himself and opened the close. And he realized that he didn't have time to spend time with the woman in his life. So then he was like, "You want to come in from 4 to close?" So I'm going to work at some point. I'm going to work soonish. Um, I don't know. It's been a weird morning. It's been a weird morning because of my grandmother's stuff and slowly walking her to do things. My aunt's here doing stuff. It's been a morning and a week, but this week, Even in Arcadia came out. So happy about it. Like there was a part of it. There was like it came out at midnight on Friday. Sorry, it came out Thursday night at midnight, and I didn't listen to it because a I closed and was a little tired, and I really didn't want to commit to the time for it. But then I woke up. Then I woke up, had some time, and just soaked in the whole album. So good, so good. I will say this: I think because Vessel released Caramel earlier, it had a bigger impact. Because if I think technically if Caramel was released came out when the album came out, it would have been seen as something to do with the story of the album itself. So I think that was a really good call. So I do have stuff. I do have stuff. Ram stuff. Like this, I have Liquid Death for no reason. It's a Dollar Tree. I don't know why. It was Dollar Tree. Yeah, so this stuff. I got something. I remember a few days, like 2 weeks ago, someone said that there would be Goodnight Moon stamps on thing. Now, I unfortunately think this means that I am turning into a small town person because I'm excited about stamps. But Goodnight Moon was literally the first book that I could read by myself, followed by a story, I think by the same author, called Runaway Bunny. But yeah, it's a cool thing. Look at this. I got this. I'm going to get framed because it's a cool thing from my childhood that I have that I could do. And they got stamps for it, so I don't know. I'm never going to mail. Not true. I mail things occasionally, but I'm never going to like put stamps on things. Hopefully, because a lot of things I just pay for flat. I usually just pay for flat rate boxes and just put it there or go DPS. Um, there's that. Um, I got Sharpies. There's a dumb reason, but for dumb reason, they made Sharpie. Reason's dumb. They have Sharpie pens, and I needed a colored Sharpie pen to write on something specifically. So I got a Sharpie pen pack. That's honestly mostly black, but there's blue in here too. But there's blue, red, green, purple. Yeah, blue, red, green, purple. I believe the rest of them are just black. But I needed new pens, so I have new Sharpies. Um, while I was getting Sharpies, while my mother coerced me into getting a present for my grandmother because of a reason, which ironically worked out this morning because currently my grandmother went to the hospital. So because I got her I don't know what brand it was. It wasn't a Stanley Cup because I didn't want to buy a Stanley Cup. I got some brand. I was tired last night. But I got her one of those cups that you put ice in it and it stays cold for hours. Like I don't know, like there's like a generalized term for like those. Like my brain is tumbler, but it could not be called tumbler. But I got her one of those fancy. It stays cold for hours. And I don't know what brand it was because it wasn't a Yeti cup because they were sold out of Yeti cups. I got some brand of cup and it stays cold for hours, so I got that. And ironically, she's using it now on her way to the hospital. So my present became useful immediately. While I was there looking for that, I went to a Starbucks and I got this green cup. I like green, but I got another green cup, and it's interesting because it's not the same green as this one because this one is yellow. This one actually is green. I found out like it's green, but I think it's supposed to be like yellowish, just like neon green. It doesn't say what color this is, but I'm like 50% sure it's green, or it could be neon yellow. But like they're not the same green, but like I don't know. As one like a different aesthetic cup. Like I unfortunately missed the year of dragon cups that they had, so I was like, I need a cup. I wanted a white hot chocolate with vanilla. So I got that, and this cup fits perfectly, and it was cool in the hand. So there's that. I'm happy about that. I've never got my grandmother a cup like that because she never uses it. She doesn't drink Starbucks or coffee that much. Um, what else is there? Oh yeah, I have stuff coming next week. Most importantly, one of the things I've been trying to pinch pennies for was the Even in Arcadia Hot Topic vinyl, and I was able to get literally the right amount the morning of the release. So I have a Hot Topic vinyl, and I have the yeah, I ordered the vinyl and I ordered the vessel tee. Yeah, the vessel tee. Ironically, when I got done ordering both those things and got confirmation the same day that they shipped, I think like on my way to work, I got an email with my topic, and they're like, "We're releasing exclusive shirts." So like, I think it's house. There's two shirts. I think one says the House of Vernon, the house must die. And there's another one that's something related to the thing. It's called the feathered something, and the back of it says the host must survive. And then they released a long sleeve track tee, which I really want. I'm also debating if I have enough money. I want to get the Hot Topic exclusive, Even in Arcadia hoodie. Not specifically because of that, because it's a slip looking hoodie that I really want. It's a zip hoodie. It says sleep token on the side. It doesn't have like I don't like words. Because they're looking at this design thing symbols usually. This new hoodie doesn't have symbols or like words like take me not take me take like the Eden did. And I've seen old stuff for This Place Will Be Your Tomb and Sundowning, which apparently they like re-release all the church hot topic. There's like 4 or 5 pages of topic stuff, and they have talking pajama pants, which I'm tempted to get, but I only have so much money. But like staring a lot at clothes suddenly, um, which is funny. Um, yeah. Sorry, chocolate. About sleep talking stuff. I don't know. This week has been sleep talking based in my mind. Like I was waiting day in day out for that for release here. My favorite track has to wait. I don't know the title of it. Who texted me? Why am I being texted? Give me a second. I'm being texted, and my phone is my camera. Or just don't work. Love this. Okay, didn't update yet. Whatever. There's that. Um, yeah, it's just been a good week for sleep talking music in general. I've been happy. I've been happy most of the weekend, well, until this morning. Because like my grandmother had her issue around like 3ish, and then like we've been like worried since then. And then this morning around like 9, that happened. So I haven't got class this morning, but sleep token still good. So I got confirmation that the shirt and the vinyl ship, so I'll be able to show that off next week. Um, Talking to Skull Candy and about my missing headphones that vanished. I mailed in. I was able to snag some headphones, and I forgot about an old coupon for my dimes that went dead. And because of that, they had a really good sale on the new icons with sound canceling. So I was able to get those too. Also, my phone case is officially fucked, which I hate. So I went looking for a new phone case because, like, in my mind, I know that I'm going to get a because I bought an iPhone 14 Pro Max Arcane Limited Edition case from Caseify because I found out the minimal differences between the 15 isn't that big, and I don't. It's very expensive to buy the 16 currently. So since the 14 and the 15 don't have the difference, I'm going to 14 Pro Max. But my case is shot, which sucks. Um, because of that, a funny thing happened. I found out weirdly that they don't really make the case for the 11 Pro Max anymore because apparently Apple stopped selling it when they released the 12. So like my phone case is like phased out technically. So I was kind of sad about that. But then like randomly I was looking up this phone case on the internet, and for out of nowhere, D brand apparently still sells cases. So I'm going to get a D brand case, and I'm hoping days like May. I'm hoping by like probably late June, I'll have a new iPhone, so my quality will go up. Because I also found out, well, I don't know, is the wrong word. Um, I've been doing some deep diving into stuff, trying to figure out how some stuff works, how some stuff should work, and upgrading some stuff. Because I now know that my Mac can stream things, and I need to get some streaming stuff done better. But I might need to just upgrade to a Mac that has an M1 chip and better base memory. And my phone apparently I didn't know this, but I guess the memory thing. My phone can shoot in 4K video. I've never used it, but when playing some settings the other day, I found out I could do it. But my phone lives near being full. So there's that. But when I get to 14, I also can shoot in 4K video, so I'll have better video quality. And by then, I will have probably gotten Final Cut Pro, and I will go back to hopefully, I will go back to hopefully editing my videos in Final Cut Pro before I get them onto YouTube, so it'll be better overall. Um, I've been trying to figure out like outro stuff and other things, and I think I'm going to work on that too because I have stream assets that I want to use and future stuff, and I think it would be cool to maybe get something that relates to that. Now, there's the thing. That is it. That's the whole thing. Next week, I have to work. Like I'm sure everyone else does in the world. Well, me until recently. Um, I'll have stuff to show off for sure. I don't know what else because like in my brain, I thought there was a movie that I wanted to see this week. But the only thing coming out this week is Final Destination Bloodlines, and I don't think I'll like it, so I'm not gonna go see it. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen all Final Destinations, but I've never seen one in theaters because they're mostly movies that I used to watch with like two or three people who I used to hang out with sporadically, watch horror movies with. And because I'm not in Delaware anymore, I can't with people, can't watch movies, so I don't really have like a burning desire to watch Bloodlines. Found out when my pre-orders disappeared. It sucked. I got, but it's fine. I can buy it digitally. That's a thing. But yeah, no clue for next week. I don't have anything planned generally. Because that's like my mother getting her birthday present because it wouldn't ship well. Yeah, but I have like stuff next week to show off, hopefully. And maybe I'll have a new phone case. Maybe like I think technically there's a new phone case, there's headphones, there's earbuds, art maybe, but I haven't got shipping details for that art. The art that I paid, the art that I have for my walls. I don't know when that's coming, but it's been a weird week for sure. Sorry, it's honestly been a good week, but it's just slight chaos this morning because of my grandmother. Ironically, on Mother's Day, which I think is ironic in a very interesting way. But yeah, it's Mother's Day. My mom is helping her mom. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But 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 I think about this. I thought about this morning. Um, I do think about the fact that like three, two, what, maybe 3 years ago, I was sitting in a room surrounded by all of my stuff that I missed, um, all my stuff, and I opened up a game that I was lukewarm about. Randomly said a super nice thing to my grandparents, my grandmother, and my mom for Mother's Day. Made a whole thing. I did that randomly for Mother's Day, and now I'm here against my will, but I'm here. And my mother and my grandmother were at the hospital. My grandmother fell. I had to pick my grandmother up twice and like do random stuff, which is weird because like I don't like being in Florida, but it's weird because I don't know who would have helped if I wasn't here. And like generally in life, a lot of things have the if I wasn't here, what would you have done vibe to it. So I don't know. It's a weird thing to think about Mother's Day, but yeah. I have to like move this video to my Mac so I can put it in my thing. But that's a better problem for later. Thanks for your time. And honestly, yeah, like anyone watching this, well, I don't know. I get like maybe 2 views, 3 views in this video. It's not like extra important, but in case you had a better week, in case you're wondering if your week was good, I hope my week was okay. I hope yours was better. I really do. Yeah, and if you want to come back next week, see whatever happens, I might have stuff to show off. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe something good happen. We never can tell. Um, but yeah, until next week, there's that. And also, if in the future, present, whatever it is, you're a mother and you happen to be someone who's like a mother, I hope you have Mother's Day. My mother is spending part of her Mother's Day with her mother in a hospital. I'm going to spend my Mother's Day covering for my boss, and trying to make sure my grandfather doesn't do anything random. So everyone has their own reasons to play regular days. I do a thing. So I'm going to leave you now. If I can get this video uploaded, so I can probably take a shower before I go to work. Till next week.